Hey, I'm Ryen Russillo and I am the enemy. And I'm the enemy why? Because I'm the national basketball guy who doesn't understand local basketball plight. So I'm going to run through all 30 teams' social media arguments on why everybody who doesn't understand these teams should fuck off. Toronto, every one of you guys had us trading all of our players at the trade deadline, and instead we're really good again, even after losing the best player maybe in the entire league in Kawhi. And sure, we've done 2 DeRozan tribute videos. Sorry for caring, fuck off. Boston, people in the media think that our GM stinks, wrong, that our coach is overrated, wrong, and every time we have a 3-game losing streak, some idiot says that it wasn't Kyrie's fault last year. Yeah, okay, enjoy that one, fuck off. Hey, I'm a Nets fan, and we didn't have a draft pick for a decade is what it felt like, and Sean Marks did a great job adding role pieces, and then we get Kyrie and Kevin Durant. You can make all the Kyrie jokes you want, but it's still too young for us to know how bad it's going to go, and 25 other fan bases would trade rosters with us tomorrow. Fuck off. In Atlanta, yeah, I know we suck, but you thought Trae Young would get cut from the Skyhawks, never mind the Atlanta Hawks. And you know what? Migos thinks our roster's cool. He's cool as fuck. Fuck off. Milwaukee Bucks. We haven't won a title since 1971. Sorry that we're a little excited about what's going on right now. And we have the best player in the entire world, and you guys want to put him on the Miami Heat. Fuck off. Speaking of the Miami Heat, we are back in this before anybody thought we would be. We have the best coach in the NBA in Spo. And yes, we are on, what, month 18 of Dwayne Wade's retirement, and we're treating it with the royal wedding, but at least Dwayne Wade was the #1 option. Harry's been nothing but a 2 his entire career. Fuck off. Hey, in Orlando, we look forward to our length, not overpaying players, and being 7th in defensive efficiency, so fuck off. Look, I know the Pistons have missed out on some guys. We've overpaid Reggie Jackson, maybe even Andre Drummond. We even gave Blake Griffin a chance. But you know what? We're going to get a sweet lottery-protected first for Derrick Rose when we trade him. Fuck off. When you think Wizards basketball, do you think Spurs? We do. There are only 2 teams in the NBA in the top 11 of offensive efficiency that have a losing record. Us and San Antonio. It's also a Mystics town now anyway, fuck off. The Knicks. I literally have nothing. You know what sounds awesome? Your 11th seeded Charlotte Hornets. Be honest, it looked like the least interesting roster in the entire league, but now they play the most interesting games, and we know we're not very good. We have no pressure about it. We got MJ as owner, and that's going to help in free agency. Fuck off. In Chicago, we ask ourselves, do we have good ownership? No. Good front office? Not lately. A coach? I don't know. A #1 option we like? Nope. But just think about this. Wendell, Laurie, and Kobe are all young enough to not even know, and when that MJ doc comes out this summer, it's going to be sweet to be a Bulls fan. Fuck off. The Pacers. We're a top 5 seed again, and that's without having our best player in Oladipo for over a year. So yes, we don't have the pressure of thinking we're going to win a title, because we don't think that, but we're also not tanking. We're in that sweet spot, fun, competitive, win games, and no pressure of actually thinking we're going to win a title. It's a good spot to be in. Fuck off. Philadelphia. Yes, we're tough. We're Philadelphia. But you know what? I'm tired of hearing everybody wanting to break up our best 2 players in Simmons and Embiid every single podcast, Simmons, Russillo, and the fact that, yeah, you know what? We're overlooked as a franchise. We're one of the stories of the 80s, but it was all Lakers and Celtics. And yeah, we're Philly. Fuck off. Cleveland, look, it's going to be 4 years removed from that title, and it still feels like yesterday, so we don't even check Twitter. We don't even care. Why would you even be mad at us now? Because we have guards that don't fit? Who cares? Fuck off. Hey, we're the Lakers. We're the 1 seed. And guess what? We've surpassed our win total already this year of the previous 6 seasons. For all you people out there that say, you're never going to have enough talent out there, we went from Ingram, Lonzo's dad, and Kuzma to LeBron, AD, and Kuzma, when all of you said we didn't have enough to trade for Anthony Davis in the first place. So you can fuck off. Okay, look, I get the whole Lakers-Clippers thing, but Kawhi picked us over the Lakers, and Paul George picked us a year later after he said no to the Lakers last summer. And yeah, we rest dudes like we've won something, but you know what? The Knicks would let Kawhi play 10 total games a season if they could actually even get a free agent into New York City. So you can fuck off too. Yes, we get it that in Dallas our roster at times looks like a cast of bad guys in a Lethal Weapon movie, but you said the same stuff about Dirk being soft 10 years ago and he won us a title. So keep it going with the soft Euros. Fuck off. Up here in Denver, we get it. This Nuggets group hasn't done anything in the playoffs, and that idiot Russillo seems to want to count all these first-round exits against us from earlier this decade when Jokic and Murray weren't even on the team. But you know what? Every middle-aged white guy that still thinks he can play should love our team because of Jokic. He is you. He just doesn't suck at basketball, so fuck off. It is weird that in New Orleans we have a lot of Duke guys, but we have the most popular one ever. You probably like watching my team more than your team right now. And sorry we didn't give you Drew Holiday for a protected first-rounder. Fuck off. When you address us in Memphis, you will address us as the in-playoff contention Memphis Grizzlies, okay? We'd retire Tony Allen's jersey down here. So you think we're bummed out? Not at all. And we have the most exciting rookie in the game not named Zion, and Ja Morant's healthier, so you can fuck off. Getting rid of Wiggins and now having this be on Towns gives us more time to figure out if Towns were the problem in Minnesota, and if bringing in D'Angelo Russell makes Towns happier, then him asking for a trade in year 4 of his contract instead of year 2 has to be a positive, right? Fuck off. We're just a kid from Akron, or fill in the blank. We're just from OKC. We weren't even supposed to be here. Did you think we were making the playoffs? You definitely didn't. But we love our top 4 guys, maybe even our top 5 guys, maybe the 6th man of the year. And you know what? We might win a first-round series, which we haven't done in this city since 2016. Fuck off. Okay, here's why we get so mad in Houston. Because every time we get criticized, you guys end up being the ones that were wrong about it. Think about it. We're going to shoot 1,000,000 threes. That's not going to work. Wrong. Hey, they're going to get Chris Paul and Harden. They can't work together. 65 wins. Wrong. Hey, Westbrook's in there. That's not going to work. Wrong. And guess what? Now we're going to go small this whole time. You might be wrong again. So stop getting it wrong all the time. Even if we don't win championships, please fuck off. Phoenix. We have a point guard. We have a wing, and we have a big. And we used to only have wings and no point guards. Some teams are just harder to do this segment for. I'm sorry, fuck off. Hey, we know it can be a little nasty here in the Salt Lake, but us Jazz fans, we knew coming into the year we had 2 of the best players in the league. We probably thought it was going to be 3. Yes, the Conley thing's going a little slow, but at least we finally gave up on Dante Exum. And you know what? It's Salt Lake. What do you expect us to do? Drive to Provo for the weekend? Fuck off. My apologies for having some level of expectation in Sacramento after a 39-win season last year, our highest win total since 2006. But here's a positive. You can probably name 4 Sacramento Kings, which is way better than when a few years ago people thought maybe the Kings were going to play 4-on-5 because our owner liked what he saw at a junior high school game. Fuck off. This was not the plan up here in Portland, okay? After a fluky Western Conference Finals appearance last year, we've gone through 10 centers. We even let Melo show up and take 20 shots, and Lillard's still probably better than your favorite guard. So we're figuring it out after that 5-12 start. And guess what, Bill Simmons? You can stop trying to trade everybody on our team, so fuck off. Yes, we know we're a little boring. We're not quite sure what we're doing with the roster, and we apologize to all those other fan bases for planting those rumors about your favorite team being interested in trading for a DeMar DeRozan bill. But if you can figure out if you're tanking or going for the 8 seed every year, then you can talk to us after we made the playoffs 22 straight seasons. Fuck off. Golden State, do you know next year we have these guys Steph and Clay coming back? Ever heard of them? Fuck off.